This meeting is being recorded.
All right.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and pull my timer up really quick, and then I'll give my consolidation. So yeah. Okay. Is everybody ready? Are my opponents ready? Is my partner ready?
Yep.
Then I will begin now. So again, just going over a brief recap of how this rebuttal and consolidation will work. I'll go over my opponent's attacks, my opponent's case, and then if time allows, I'll reaffirm our own case. So today my opponents have provided two contentions, one being about genocide, which I will address first. The majority of the examples that my opponents have given have either discussed genocides that have been proven to be non-religiously motivated, like the Holocaust that my opponents have mentioned, or being not recent. Moving on to my opponent's second contention, my opponents talk about how 10% of the population, which are LGBTQ, including LGBTQ allies, LGBTQ family members, actual members of the LGBTQ community themselves, have been discriminated against by religion, but the only religion that my opponents provide is Christianity, which is only one religion in the 4,000 religions that my opponent has provided themselves that exist in the world today. Also, going over my opponent's second contention again, they only provide one example of one religion, which is Christianity, which is only, again, one example of one religion that is in the world. Moving on to our own case, just to reaffirm what we have previously stated. Going over our first contention, I'll give a brief tagline, which is the ability derived from religion to sustain better quality of life throughout humans, which leads to societal benefits. Persons with depression and anxiety also have increased absenteeism and presenteeism rates, as well as low productivity, resulting from decreased work performance. According to a New York Times feature on the World Health Organization, this disease the disease that robs the most adults of the most years of productive life is not AIDS or heart disease or cancer, but depression. Without workers being able to efficiently do their jobs, it will make society less time efficient and cause others to have to do work and have to work around the person with depression and anxiety. As well, obviously, societies do not benefit from suicide, which, shown by the evidence given earlier, is committed less in religious people. Though if this isn't clear, we've proved in our first contention that it's that suicide is committed less in religious people, and that depression and anxiety are shown to be found less in people with religious beliefs and are affiliated to religion. Again, moving on to our second contention, the reinforcement of science because of religious discoveries. Again, this contention just goes over how there are so many examples of scientific discoveries that have been affirmed and have been actually discovered because of people who are religious, and people found these scientific discoveries because of their religious affiliation. Thank you.
Okay, are my opponents ready? Partner ready? Then I will begin my time now. In this debate, my partner and I were able to prove that on balance, societies do not benefit from religious beliefs and practices. I believe we have won this debate due to our case structure, attacks, and rebuttals. We attacked both contentions on our opponent's case and rebutted the attacks made on our case. Our first contention showed evidence that mass genocides and deaths has been caused by religious quarrels. Our opponent attacks this by saying that we do not prove recent events where genocides take place, but we were able to rebut this by showing evidence that a Rawradian genocide occurred in 1994, which is extremely recent, which is only occurring 28 years from now. Our second contention showed that religions do not practice what they preach, especially to other communities that they are in disagreement with. In attack to this, our opponent stated that 10% of the LGBTQ community is not on balance, but we were able to rebut this by stating that the 10% of the community does not include the allies and the family members of this community, and if you take those people into consideration, it is on balance. They also attack us by saying that Christians is only one example of discriminatory religions out of the 4,000 religions. But Christianity is practiced by 1/3 of the population, and we're making it on balance and an extremely valuable example. In our opponent's case, we were able to attack the first contention by bringing up how mental health issues can stem from religious trauma, which they agreed with during cross-examination. And in our opponent's second contention, we attack them saying that science doesn't have a correlation to religion, and almost most religions don't actually believe in scientific facts. Therefore, our opponent's contentions still fall, and our contentions continue to stand. For those reasons, we strongly encourage a vote in favor of the negation. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Good job, guys.
Good job. Happy Easter and see you on Tuesday.
Guys, we still have our voter issues.
That part of it?
No,
What
we
about
just did
it?
consolidation.
No, we did our consolidation last time. That was what was
No.
at every 2 minutes except for
Yeah,
yours.
We did our 4-minute rebuttal last time, which was like 2 minutes each because we had like no time left.
No, we did our rebuttals and then we did our second cross-ex and we did.
Yeah, so we each read our cases, and then we did our cross-ex, and then we both did attacks, and then we did a cross-ex, and then both Marina and Julia both did rebuttals, and then you and I just did our consolidations.
Right, we have consolidations and then we have voter issues, which are 3 minutes.
Voter issues is after that?
Voter issues is now in the 3 minutes because we have 2 sets of 3 things.
I just read the voter issues. I thought we were on, because this is like the outline for BQ. Well, you can't see it here.
Marina, is there any way you can cut this out of the video?
No.
Okay.
So confused.
I'm going to stop it.
Yeah.
I'll pause it.
Hey,